The clock is ticking towards the deadline of Medicare Open Enrollment. You have just over a week to make any changes that will take effect in the new year. Abby O'Brien is here with what you need to know before time runs out. Abby is manager of individual and Medicare sales at Medical Mutual of Ohio. So welcome again to the show.
Thank you, Lori.
So end date is December 7th, right?
It is.
But can't we sign up for Medicare anytime?
Well, let's talk about that. So it's really important to know that a week from tomorrow is the deadline to change your Medicare Advantage plan or enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan or change your Part D plan if you have that. So as far as actually applying for Original Medicare, you can apply at any time, but based on your circumstances, it may not start right away, and there also may be penalties for applying late. So Medicare.gov is a great place to find out your personal situation and how you could be impacted. So really two different things to think about.
Okay, and you've mentioned Medicare and Medicare Advantage, so what's the difference there?
Okay, great. So let's talk about that. So Original Medicare, Parts A and B, let's talk about that. Part A is your hospital coverage, and Part B is your medical coverage. Doctor visits, preventive care. So when we talk about Medicare Advantage, that's incorporating Part A and B and Part D, the prescription coverage, into one plan with a company like Medical Mutual.
Okay, so it's just a different way of getting the same type of coverage.
Exactly.
So when you first sign up, you get Medicare A and B, right?
That's right.
And then along the way, during this open enrollment that we're coming up on, you can switch it to a Medicare Advantage plan?
Exactly. And we offer both HMO plans and PPO plans. So that's a really important piece to think about what makes sense for you and your personal situation. So an HMO plan is going to, you're going to be restricted to staying within the network unless it's an emergency, and a PPO plan, you would have that flexibility to go in or out of network. So again, big piece is checking your doctor before you make that decision about, you know, which plan's right for you.
To know which doctor, if your doctor's in your plan.
Exactly.
So are there some plans that offer more than others offer, and is there difference in price because of that?
Yeah, there can be. And what's nice about the Medicare Advantage plans, and specifically our plans, is there are some extras in there that you wouldn't get with Original Medicare A and B. Dental coverage, vision coverage, silver sneakers, which we've talked about on other programs, which is a great wellness program that gives you access to facilities for cardio classes, yoga, swimming, walking groups, etc. So those are also some extra things that the Medicare Advantage plans put in there.
Okay, but we're coming up on the deadline. There's not a lot of time left, but if you still got to do some research, what can our viewers do?
So we want your viewers to know that Medical Mutual is a great resource. So we have licensed agents manning our phone line that are able to talk through, you know, your personal situation and help navigate through what plan is best for them. They also can set them up with someone to talk to face-to-face, and you may want to even talk to your current insurance agent about Medical Mutual plans. We have a website as well that's a great resource that can help you navigate through that. And don't forget about Medicare.gov, which has a plan finder that can also help you evaluate what your costs are and what would be the best plan for you based on where you live.
All right, thanks for such great information.
You're welcome.
December 7th is D-Day, deadline day for Medicare Open Enrollment. Be sure you evaluate your current plan and make any changes before time runs out. My thanks to Abby O'Brien for her timely advice.
You're welcome.
Find out more about Medical Mutual of Ohio by visiting their website, www.medmutual.com/2015options, or call 1-866-488-3266.